What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel Look It's Ike. My name is Isaac and I finally got to watch Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Sorry for the delay on the second video, it's just because I had some prior commitments that I had to handle, but thankfully it's all taken care of now. So I'm going to try to put out more videos as quickly as possible, so please stick with me. I'm a work in progress. Now back to Sonic. Alright, so Sonic the Hedgehog 2 shows the return of Sonic as he sets off on a new adventure to prove that he has what it takes to be a true hero. From there, he's introduced to Tails and the two team up against Dr. Robotnik, aka Eggman, and his new apprentice Knuckles in search of the Master Emerald. So I just want to say this will be a spoiler-free review. I'm just going to give my positives and negatives as well as my overall opinion on it. Let's talk about it. Alright, so as a kid, I've always been a huge Sonic the Hedgehog fan. I grew up playing the video games as well as tuning into the cartoons at times. With Sonic Adventure 2 honestly being one of my favorite games in the franchise, I even had a soft spot for Sonic Heroes as well. So coming into this movie that had me really stoked was getting to see Knuckles the Echidna for the first time ever on the big screen. And man, oh man, did he come through. So starting off with some of the positives, I really love that they took inspiration from Sonic the Hedgehogs 2 and 3 and kind of took some of the key elements from the video games and brought them into this movie, as well as trying to create a little story of their own. I mean, even down to the freaking poster that they mirrored perfectly with the video game cover of Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I mean, that was just crazy. So I'm actually glad they stood true to the video game and gave the fans what they actually wanted. And I was really glad that Tails actually shows up in this movie, even though they kind of make his backstory kind of weird. Like they make him like this lonely stalker, even though I laughed it off and kind of just let it slide because his chemistry with Sonic was just so perfect, so amazing. And I also love the fact that he looks up to Sonic as this ultimate hero in his eyes. So it was actually pretty great to see him in this movie. And let's not forget about my boy Knuckles the Echidna, played by the great Idris Elba. His performance as Knuckles honestly stole the show for me, and I honestly loved his personality where he's like this ultimate warrior that is just set in his own ways and takes everything super seriously. Idris Elba, in my opinion, was the perfect casting choice for Knuckles, and he really did knock it out of the park. And I also want to mention, of course, the legendary Jim Carrey as Eggman. I honestly do not see anyone else portraying that character but him. And I honestly hope that the rumors of him retiring after this movie are not true, because I would hate to see him go so soon, and I would love to see more of his character in the near future. Lastly, there are some Sonic fans who are getting pretty sick and tired of the whole human interactions with the CGI characters, but honestly, I fall under the camp that doesn't mind the whole human interaction with CGI characters, because I feel like the human interactions give Sonic some sort of stability in regards to being responsible. Like James Marsden's character, Tom, aka the Donut Lord, who tries to be like this sort of father figure to Sonic. That was honestly the human interaction with the CGI character that really warmed my heart, because Donut Lord actually cares a lot for Sonic, that he's trying to do everything in his power to make sure he's not only responsible, but he's doing things the right way and carefully. Now shifting towards the negatives, which I honestly don't have a lot of for this movie. I think I would say the biggest issue in regards to the negatives would have to be the humor. There is a lot of very silly humor, and there's a lot of fart noises as well, which I get it. It's a kid movie. Kids get a kick out of that, but it just wasn't for me. Also, the scene where Sonic and Tails go to this bar in Siberia and have like this dance-off with some of the Siberian citizens in order to spare their lives just kind of felt unnecessary, and I would also consider that a bit silly as well. And lastly, you got the whole wedding sequence in the movie where it kind of felt like a filler scene, to where the movie kind of feels like it's taking a detour to that scene and just showing you what's happening there, and then after it's all said and done, it just goes back to the movie that we were actually enjoying. Oh my god, one last positive thing I forgot to mention. So at the very ending of the movie, No spoilers, it's just during the end credits when they show the video game sequences of Sonic while the credits are rolling, they actually do play a new song by Kid Cudi that's part of the soundtrack called Stars in the Sky, and the song actually goes well with the end credits sequence, and it's just so freaking epic. I'm sorry, I'm a huge Kid Cudi fan. Just had to get that out there. So overall, guys, I had an absolute blast with this movie. It honestly made me appreciate video game based movies a little bit more, even though I've had my ups and downs with them. And I will say that this is by far one of my favorites, if not my favorite video game based movie of all time. So let me know down in the comment section, and please be sure to like and subscribe and follow me on my social media at LookItsIke. Once again, my name is Isaac, and I leave you with the Look It's Ike Wow-O-Meter. Until next time.